Hi guys, Mrs. Schmidt here. I just wanted to talk to you guys today about another thing that you can do right now to help just get your mind off of things, get yourself away from your computer or phone screen, and give yourself a little bit of an art break. And that's coloring pages. That's something we don't do a lot of in my regular art class because I want you guys to do other art activities when you're in my class, things that I can direct you through a little bit differently than just a simple coloring page. But right now, things are a little bit different and we need to get our minds off of some of our challenges. So right now I have this great coloring page that I was able to download for free in print. A lot of artists are giving away materials for people to entertain themselves with, and this is a coloring page by artist Jen Stark. She has a whole 15-page coloring book that she's giving away for free right now. And so there are a lot of free coloring pages that you can download and print and just enjoy creating. But what if you're in a situation like many of you where you don't have a printer at home and you don't even have coloring books laying around? Well, if you're in that situation, you can make your own. Why not start with a piece of paper and crumple it up, and then when you open it up, the creases create a design. You can actually trace those creases and draw on all of those folds to create all of the different shapes and sections that are created when you happen to crumple your paper. And as you're doing that, I did one earlier so that I wouldn't have to do that all in front of you. As you're doing that, you can then begin to color in the different sections. I thought this was kind of a fun, cool technique. It might be too much for you. Don't stress yourself out. We're trying to relieve stress. So if this doesn't look fun to you, try something else. Those of you that have been in my classroom, you know that I really enjoy making my own coloring pages. This one I did for fall, and I just found some different leaves in my yard, and I used those as examples to help me begin to create a fall leaf picture. This one I did around December, and I drew a lot of different characters that had a holiday theme, and so we've created some of our own coloring pages in art class. If you want to create one of your own, you don't have to do anything super fancy. This is just a blank piece of paper, and I started tracing things that I had. You could make something to trace out of some sturdy cardboard that you cut into a particular shape, where these are just bottle caps, and I'm tracing them however I like. If I want to make it look like they're overlapping, I can do that, and I can decide whether the line disappears when it hits the border of another object or whether I want to go ahead and draw my line through my object. I can decide to divide my page up in other ways, and you could do this and give it to a friend or family member to finish up, or you could finish it up yourself with color. Some of you may not have a lot of materials to color with. You know, if you don't have crayons or colored pencils or markers at home, maybe you're just going to start designing in the different sections, kind of like Zentangle. We'll talk about making tangles and stuff here for another lesson. But you can actually create your own coloring page, and your whole family can then enjoy making some art. All right, hope you have some materials to make artwork with. This little hand is my little boy. He just woke up from his nap. So happy coloring. Enjoy your art making time. Get away from your screens. Get a little bit of stress relief. Bye, guys.